Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. Last episode we explored some of the town of Timber, and today we're going to head for the TV station and continue with the events of the game. But first things first, we were told, because Galbadian soldiers have pretty much booked the only hotel in Timber, we can't stay at the hotel to rest up. However, if you want to heal up, there is something called the Owl's Tear that we can use. You can hear a heartbeat if you listen here. And if you talk to these kids, the girl says, "I wish a train would come." And the kid says, "The bridge splits apart when the train comes." So it's basically a drawbridge. Just gotta make it across as it splits. And the girl says, "Oh, we're gonna cross." And every time, though, her heart jumps and her legs begin to shake. Okay, whatever. So, the Owl's Tear, which you heard about, is actually in here. And you go talk to this old guy right here. He'll say, "Young lad, do you like beverages?" If you answer, "Yeah, kind of," he'll tell you to drink all you want from the faucet. You don't have to hold back, it's just water. So real quickly, if we look at our screen, we can see that Selphie... what status ailment does she have? Is that darkness? I think it's blind, and we're not at our maximum health. So if you stand in front of the faucet after talking to him, Squall says, "I feel revitalized," and someone asks, "How is it? Good?" And now if we go to the screen, Renoa, Squall, Zell are at basically everyone's at full health, and Selphie's status ailment, which I think was darkness / blind, is removed. So if we talk to her... Wow, 5 people live in this house. That's like right next to the railroad tracks. "Oh, your mom's working at the pub and your grandma at the gift shop, but they don't mind." And grandfather refuses to move to a bigger house. Now, you can... So you can continue to check on this cupboard, and eventually you'll be able to take the old man's money, about 500 gil. But if you do that, you can never use the faucet again, so don't bother. And yep, he won't take any money. Oh, she's watching TV shows. Okay, whatever. So, now that we're all healed up with the Owl's Tear, we're going to run down here, which I didn't mean to do. Oh, let's talk to her. Let's see what she has to say. Oh, 4 different trains running through this town. Gets kind of packed at times. "Yeah, sure. Why don't you tell me where the trains are?" Oh, the one leaving from there is for Dalet. You catch the one for the desert in front of the pub? Huh. Dalet. Oh, and the one near the pet shop goes to Balam, and the one in front of Timber Maniacs goes to Delling City. You gotta walk around it. So, she says you have to walk around and change trains. Well, we have to walk around and change flights, and I think probably trains still, today, so... I mean, I think so. It's been a long time since I've taken an Amtrak train anywhere. But, now that we've done that, you could go to the house right here, right in front of Squall. You have to go there through the storyline eventually, so I'm not going to waste any time going there right now. Okay, so we will go down here. And there's 2 soldiers talking. "It was too easy, man. For a country bumpkin, you sure had good stuff. Yo, you better ease off a little bit. These Timber Hicks hate us enough as it is." And they spot us, and I guess we're those suspicious characters from Balam or something. So it's time for boss time. No, it's just 2 regular Galbadian soldiers. And we'll let Renoa hit one. We'll hit the other, and then Zell hit the one that's left alive. Oh, Renoa even killed one. And Squall says, "Now you're done." Now we received the Buell card, so just keep that in the back of your mind for a second. If we run over here, cure draw point, we don't need it. We can talk to the person in the item shop. And they don't have anything that I really want at this point in time. I wonder if we can run on the train tracks. Oh no, this is actually the boarding spot for the desert. I think there's only one time we actually have to go to the desert in this game. Okay, so your next step is in the pub. I just want to do something real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm done with that. We're just going to run into the pub. Oh, and there's a drifter who's blocking the back door. Oh, he came to Dalit to have a good time, and... yeah, I kind of got stuck here because the trains are no longer running, and he can't even stay in the hotel because of an official from Galbadia. Oh, his card was stolen. We just found a card outside. I wonder if... think they can use brute force to get anything they want. I don't know what's up with my throat today. Viewers, I apologize. Oh, and now he's going to start going off on the resistance, and Renoa's not going to like that. Stupid, boneheaded, good-for-nothing resistance. You can just kiss my... And Renoa, like I said, she takes offense, and the patron at the bar is just like, oh, dude, you don't understand, the resistance is fighting for us. So, if you look up in the video on the right-hand side, it's kind of creepy. I don't know if that's supposed to mess with drunk people or something. And the owner says, oh, you want to go through the back alley? Well, this guy's being pretty stubborn. He throws a fit when you try to move him. Isn't that why you have bouncers at bars, basically to eject people? Alright, let's talk to him. Squall nice and direct, we need to get through. Now I'm getting dissed by some punk owner. Give me another drink. So you could buy him a drink, and the drink names would be from Final Fantasy VII. It's the greens that you fed to chocobos. However, I think it's a Regan drink that he wants. We're just going to tell him about the card that we found. Like, it is. Why do you have it? And Squall's just going to say, we just found it outside. And because he's feeling generous, he's going to allow us to keep the card. And he's going to give us another one and then move out of the way. A Tonberry card, which, is useless to us, but no big deal. Can't stand up. Can you help me? Again, I'm pretty sure that's a reason to be kicked out of a pub. But whatever, owner just pulls him off to the side. And I wonder if he says anything else. Well, I'm totally wasted. Alright, so we can talk to this dude back here. Okay, apparently he doesn't want to talk. That big brother and little brother are those two kids up there. Or big brother and big sis. And I guess there's 3 kids up there? I don't know. Just run on through. Got a lot of cats lying around in Timber. I don't mind cats, viewers. I like dogs too, but I actually don't mind cats like a lot of people. So we just go through the gate, run up the stairs. Yeah, an outdoor TV. Outdoor TVs exist, Sal. So it's actually showing a code. I'm not 100% sure what it is. I don't know. But there is some message in there, but it's not important to the storyline of the game. So apparently they're starting to try to get the kinks of the broadcast out. Oh, there's Watts. President is in the studio now. Oh, there's too many guards, so we can't just go and storm the place. Gotta come up with a new plan. Time to have a little powwow. Sitting down in the corner. Oh, so your plan is to wait for the president to leave and then just broadcast your own message? I mean, I guess it could work a little bit. Don't worry about us, Renoa. Just tell us what to do and we'll do it. We will fight your enemies based on your decision. That's our duty. You tell us to go, we go. Back when I used to work pretty much as a full-time paramedic, you call, we haul. And Renoa's gonna get philosophical. How sad. Blah, 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 blah. Yep, well, we're mercenaries, Renoa. That's our job. Well, we have to fight. I don't know if you really call it an easy life. And Squall's gonna take offense, say call it what you want. And this is when Squall's gonna get savage with Renoa. He says, I find it hard to believe that you can do it, though. What? What did you say? If you have something to say, just say it. Yeah, I'll tell you. So Squall says, how serious are you? Really? Three of you plopped down on the floor to discuss strategy? On top of that, you can't make a decision without our input? How do you think we feel working for such an organization? Boom. Headshot. So Zell says, you're being too hard. I guess I'll just follow up. And Squall says, sorry, guess I got a little carried away. Renoa's like, you know what, maybe this was all a big mistake. Yeah, she figured everything would get better once Seed came, but you're not one of us. So she's going to say, we'll cancel the plan, just disperse for now. I know it's not a game to you, Renoa. Dead serious. And she's gonna run away. And Selphie joined us. Yay, we got our party back. Are they starting? Yep, finally time for the broadcast. I wonder what the broadcast is gonna be. Is that? That's not the president. Oh, it's just the announcer. People of the world, can you see me? Can you hear me? Okay, yeah, it's an actual live broadcast. It's not a recording. Well, don't you have live? Whatever. I'm not going to get into this whole radio waves thing. He's lost his composure. Oh, he's going to present to us a message from the lifelong president of Galbadia, Vinzer Delling. And here comes the president. I wonder what he's going to have to say. Oh, it's finally time for him to talk. Okay, let's listen.
Good morning, Your Honor!
No, not that. He's going to say, I'm going to stand before you to make a proposition. The people of this world have the power to end all wars. Selphie thinks it's a peace proposal. Well, let's just keep listening. Unfortunately, there are some trifling problems standing between Galbadia and other nations, and they must be resolved. That does seem more like a threat. Oh, he's going to convene with other nations' leaders to resolve the problems. And your ambassador, who's going to be the representative? Sorceress? What's this about a sorceress? Oh, wasn't there some war called the Sorceress War? Yep, and there's Cypher. Cypher doesn't think too much of Galbadia, as we'll find out. Oh, and it's Quistis. So, Quistis and Cypher are surrounded by Galbadian troops. Zell says, what are we going to do? Squall says, absolutely nothing, because our job is currently to assist the Owls. Timber Team, are you watching? Get over here right now. You have permission. I need your help. Okay, so we gotta go help Quistis. So we're just gonna run up. Now, real quick, before I continue on, I want to give Renoa's junctions to Selphie. Okay, we'll continue on. Just run down this little walkway here. And Quistis says, we need to restrain him. We weren't planning on kidnapping him, Cypher. And Squall says, oh yeah, he knows Renoa. Is that why he's here? And Zell says, oh, I get it. You're Renoa's. Shut your damn mouth, chicken wuss. And Zell's gonna be really stupid up here in a minute. As Squall is continuing to facepalm. Stupid idiot. Nice insult, Zell. And Squall's gonna tell Zell to be quiet, but unfortunately he's gonna say, Instructor, I know. Take him back to Garden. And so now the President knows exactly where we came from. He's like, I see you're all from Garden. Should anything happen to me, the entire Galbadian military will undoubtedly crush Garden. We'll see about that later in the game, President Delling. Don't worry about it. And he says, you can let go of me now. And the Cypher once again says, nice going, chicken wuss. And Cypher says, you can take care of this mess, Instructor and Mr. Leader. And he's gonna back up with the President. So we're just gonna run ahead and follow forward. Music change. I wonder if that's the sorceress they were talking about. And she's gonna call Cypher a little boy just constantly for some reason. The boy in you is telling you to come. The adult in you is telling you to back off. Can't make up your mind, you don't know the right answer. Yeah, she has a way with words, and she's kind of twisting Cypher's mind right now. Besides, you're only a little boy. Pretty sure Cypher's 18 in this game. I'm not. Stop calling me a boy. I'm a man who invented the wheel. No, I'm not going to play that audio clip. So that is the sorceress, even though they haven't said it yet. He basically just releases the President, bids farewell to his childhood, or his fellow, the seed members at the Garden he trains in, and he's just gonna go off with the sorceress. That was weird. And Renoa, who ran away, all of a sudden is back. Hey, guys. Oh, you must have seen Cypher on the broadcast. Yeah, we don't know. He just up and disappeared with the sorceress. I don't know, Renoa. So we're just gonna follow her. And now we can't get back in the TV station. We can talk to this dude. Oh, apparently he's on our side. He said, go on, you should get back to town. Okay, we'll do that. And Renoa says, oh, they found our base. It's completely destroyed. Oh, our wonderful mobile train base is gone. Oh, everyone else that was in it is fine, though. They're good at escaping. Okay, so we're just going to head on down the stairs now. And we're going to meet up with Quistis and Renoa. Have to stay away from Timber for a while. Is there a safe place you can take me? Oh, it's an order from our client. Now, Quistis knows where we should take her. She's not going to say yet, though. So Renoa's going to run forward. We're supposed to follow. And I don't think this dude... Oh, here we go. Oh, he's just drunk. Okay. Oh, and now someone's going to say, I heard your base is in serious trouble. Oh, come over to my place until things settle down. Well, I'm waiting for my controller to work, Quistis. Without my controller working, I kind of can't run forward. And that base that we were told about, it is that house I said we were eventually going to go to. So it's right in here. Oh, we get paid again. Always good to get paid. So she's going to say, make ourselves at home. Wait, thanks, Chief. Why are you calling her the Chief? Oh, she's the leader of the Forest Fox. Almost everyone's a resistance member in this town? Huh. Surprised the government isn't more active than trying to root everyone out of this town. So she's gonna say, let's stay here for a while. Yeah, why did Cypher come here? And Renoa says, I think he came to help us. Oh, she talked about it a lot with him. Ah, okay. Now, we're not really friends with him, Renoa, so... Oh, the soldiers are gonna pound on the door. But apparently the chief is gonna say, I have 2 small children here, don't frighten them. So her daughter's gonna come downstairs and say, hurry, head upstairs. Now, the funny part is this dialogue. Daughter's like, oh, she'll be fine. The legend goes that my mother took down many soldiers with her strength, cooking, and beauty. Selfie, upon hearing that, says, the beauty part makes it sound like a legend. Nice, Selfie. So you can run upstairs, you can get a lot of interesting reactions if you talk to people. I just want to talk to Quistis. And Quistis says, he was so angry when he found out only 3 of you dispatched the Timber. What? They might end up fighting the whole Galbadian force. As I said, that's not going to be a problem later in the game. And all they dispatched are 3 rookie seed members? Well, jack off, you're not a seed, so I don't know why you think you can make those decisions. And he just up and went to Timber, apparently right before the train stopped running. And this proves that Quistis doesn't really understand her students that well, because she says, I never would have guessed he was serious about it. And Squall says, that guy's always serious, you should know that by now. Well, he doesn't say that, he thinks that. So we'll go talk to her again. And she says, what's going to happen to Cypher? And Squall's like, he may be dead already. Reminds me of another EMS song. Start your day with a DOA. But it's not the time for that. Everyone's like, I feel sorry for him. How can you be so casual? So Squall once again is going to have a little conversation with himself. And apparently he's laughing, because Renoa says, what's so funny? You're terrible. Well, he tried to pretty much kidnap the president of Galbadia. And he went off with the sorceress and they joined forces, so it's no surprise that Cypher may have been killed because of it. Renoa says, I still hope he's alive. So, once again, internally, Squall's gonna say, think what you want. Reality isn't kind, everything doesn't work out how you want it to. And then he'll say, as long as you don't get your hopes up, you can take anything. You feel less pain. And your wishes aren't any of my business. You're mean. Meanie. Jesus, Renault. That's like something a 10-year-old would say. And so the chief is going to come back up, and the Galbadian forces are withdrawing. Only the soldiers normally stationed here will stick around. If you're going to leave town, now's your chance. You know how persistent these soldiers can be. So if I would have come here earlier, there would have been a scene with the kids up here where one of them would have charged me money, and I could have seen their mom spanking them. I didn't really feel it was worth it today. And yep, there's a cat doing what a cat does. I'll just sleep here. So we're going to head downstairs, and Quistis is going to say, do you know where you're going to go, Squall? Now you have to get out of Timber. But yeah, where do we go after we get out of Timber? Garden Code, Article 88, Line 7. I got drunk instead of reading the Garden Code, so why don't you just tell me? Oh no, I know it. In the event that returning to the assigned garden, Balam Garden, is not possible, report to the nearest garden. Galbadia Garden? But we just tried to, assassinate a leader from Galbadia. She said, Renoa says we can take the train from here and get off at a station called East Academy. Now, the way I've kind of heard it is that gardens are basically, while one might be in Galbadia, it's not affiliated with Galbadia, it's just kind of there. They're impartial. So we'll escape from Timber and head to Galbadia Garden. Now, the party that I'm going to take is going to be Selfie, Quistis, and Squall. And that's because of a certain event that's going to take place. So Selfie has Renoa's junctions, and Quistis has Zell's junctions. And Zell's going to take off with Renoa, and the chief is going to give us a potion, a phoenix down, a soft, and an antidote, and a remedy. Remedy is pretty much the only worthwhile thing. And she says, you gotta get through a forest. Follow the road. And at the fork, take the road on the right. Yep, I know where I'm going. So we're gonna run out of here. Oh, Galbadian soldier. Oh, you want some of this? No, it's Watts. Timber Station will be shut down temporarily. Oh, well, we can't get out of here on a train, then. Oh, the last train out of here is bound for East Academy. What a coincidence. Exactly where we need to go. Yeah, we're getting on that train. And Renault's going with them. And what are you going to do, Watts? Oh, yeah, he's just going to gather more info in Timber. Okay, Squall will take care of Renault. We'll tell him to be careful, too. We'll be nice. We'll be nice, Squall, at this point. Yeah, are you going to be safe here? Well, I guess if the soldiers are withdrawing, I mean, you won't really have to put up the fight of your life. Oh, and he even knows the salute. Okay. So now we just need to head to the train station. I could stop by the Owl's Tier again, but I'm not going to. And a mystery man. I wonder who that is. Oh, it's Zone, who's dressed up like an old man. We need to go to East Academy, right? There's no more tickets. Alright, well, we got weapons. I mean, we're gonna need tickets somehow, so, maybe we can just kill some people and take their tickets. Oh, Zone has everyone's ticket. Look at that. One for Renoa. 3 for the seed people. And the last one is for him. Oh, sorry, Quistis. Looks like you're left out. Wait a minute. And he's gonna force Quistis to take the other ticket. And Quistis says, I can't take it, it's yours. And a stomachache is gonna come over him, and he's just going to put it in Quistis's pocket and just run over in the corner. And she's going to say thank you, and Renoa's going to say, I'll be back soon, don't worry. Yeah, we're going to see each other again. Because we have to liberate Timber together. And he just says, I'll go hide in a bathroom or something. And it tells us to get going, so we will get going. There's going to be some dialogue with Zone later in the game. Really makes me hate him. I wish I could take him out right now. But just continue on to the train. This time we're just going to run up here. Like I said, hey, you could stop at the Owl's Tier. I'm just going to run over here. And we'll run down this platform, talk to the... Oh, you don't even have to talk to the a guard. Train is bound for Dalat, stopping at East Academy, the last train for the day. Hurry aboard. So let's go ahead and let's get on. So get off at East Academy and go through the forest west of the station. So that's what the game wants us to do, so let's get on the train. And once again, Selphie just wants to go through to the next cabin. But Squall is oblivious. Yep, she's screaming open, so maybe you should just open it for her, Squall. And then Squall says, oh, better let her have her way. So he'll just wander over to the ticket booth, open it up for Selphie. And she says, tee-hee, thanks. Alright, let's see. I always forget how to trigger the scene to move forward. So we'll talk to Renoa. And it's nothing important, but we made it for now. And Quista says, I have to thank Zone for that. And Renoa says he's into naughty magazines. And why would you know that, Renoa? And Quista just says, I'll keep that in mind. Why didn't you tell us that when we encountered him earlier, considering we have an item in our possession that is a naughty magazine? It's right here. Girl Next Door. Naughty magazine, and apparently we can't read them. So we'll give that to Zone much later. Alright, let's talk to Zell. Yeah, I know you're all upset. Let's talk to him again. Okay, maybe I'll talk to Renoa. Talk to Zell again. Ugh, I hate this. I always forget. I always forget how to get Zell. Talk to me and move through the scene, Zell. Alright, so we're gonna go run. We're gonna talk to Selphie. Apparently you have to go, like, talk to everyone before you can move forward with the scene. So dumb. There, I talked to everyone. I got Selphie's stupid I love trains. We'll talk to Zell again. And just, you have to say leave him alone. But apparently I have to talk to everyone before I can do that. It's kind of dumb. Okay, and here comes the train out of Timber. It's going to stop here at East Academy. Now this is where the game wants you to get off to proceed with the storyline. You can see off on the upper left-hand screen there's a forest. And through that forest is how you get to Galbadia Garden. But why? Why progress with the story when we can do side quests? So I'm going to say no, let's keep on going and let's head for Dalat. Now you remember Dalat, we were there in... Yep, okay, there we are. We were here in the seat exam, if my controller would work. Get on the road. So there's the town of Dalet down there. There's a bunch of things that we're going to do in Dalet. We're going to abolish some card rules. We're going to continue the Queen of Cards quest. We got a lot to do. So I'm going to leave this episode for here. Next episode, we'll do some stuff in Dalet, like I said. And after that, we'll continue on with the story. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Ask me any questions you may have. If you like the video, go ahead and smash that thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.